4, we are back here again at the Samsung Live Shop. Live on Facebook, our Samsung.com website, and of course, the Samsung Shop app. And we are now down to the second to the last day of December. And of course, New Year is fast approaching. And of course, with that, we're gonna have the biggest discounts for this last 2 days. So if you still haven't checked out your desired products here from the home of Samsung, do it right now, as in right now, before even the new year hits, because maybe by January we already changed things up. All right, but good news is that for this live we still have our code LS-SAVEBIG. That's LS-SAVEBIG, which is going to give us additional discounts on top of the site-wide sale still happening during this last 2 days of December. And the site-wide sale right now, well, they are at their highest. So the products are at their most affordable prices for you to be able to check them out already before the new year even hits. And for tonight, we're going to be featuring 4 products. But on top of these 4 products, we have a lot more in our shopping bag icon. We have the shopping bag icon down here. And once you tap that in the Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app, you're going to see the full list of the products that we are having. But of course, for those people who are watching us from our Facebook Live, a reminder to you that you can only check out these products at these very special prices using our official Samsung channels. All right, so make sure you are also opening your tab just in case you are watching from a laptop. But if you are watching from a laptop and you want to download the Samsung Shop app, well, do so right now. And of course, with checking out, a reminder to everyone that we should have our own Samsung member accounts so we can benefit from these 2 perks: 0% interest installment plans, and of course, free delivery. Again, guys, not only do we have our instant discounts plus our LS-SAVEBIG code for tonight, we still have these member exclusive perks. And not just these, we also have our Samsung rewards that we can use for our purchases in the future. So shopping here at the home of Samsung doesn't only give you savings during the live or during this point in time, because you can actually invest in your future purchases. So for tonight, again, we have 4 amazing products that we're going to be featuring, and all of these products can be checked out with the code LS-SAVEBIG. But before we mention the 4 products, let's quickly discuss what the LS-SAVEBIG code is gonna give us. With the LS-SAVEBIG code, it's gonna give us very specific additional discounts depending on what type of product you are trying to check out. And the types are mobile devices, tablets, monitors, TVs, and digital home appliances. So for the LS-SAVEBIG code, if you do check out one of these products, well, reminder that the code is not going to give the same additional discounts, okay? So for the mobiles and tablets, it's going to give us an additional up to $30 off. Remember that. Mobiles and tablets. And as for our monitors and our TVs, we get an additional 5% off. And last but not the least, for digital home appliances, an up to $80 off. This is more of a general thing, but later we're gonna check and see how much the LS-SAVEBIG code is actually adding. But for this live, we're just gonna demonstrate how to properly use the code, then you do the checking out. So you'll be surprised by yourself. All right, so that's a deal. Okay, so for tonight, we're going to be featuring 4 amazing products, and it's not just mobile phones and tablets. We are featuring monitors and TVs. So for our gamers and our home office workers or even on-site workers, well, maybe it's time to upgrade your productivity, gaming, and entertainment experience. And with regards to entertainment, we have a comeback product for tonight, which is the 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive Smart TV 2025 edition. See? We have a TV option, so if you've been planning to check out this TV, well, take advantage of the discount that we have for it tonight. And as for our products that the LS-SAVEBIG code is applicable for tonight. Well, it's going to be applicable for the S25 Ultra, which is you are seeing over here already. We have it for the 43-inch smart monitor M7, M70 F4K Samsung Vision AI. And last but not the least, the 27-inch Essential S3 S30GD Full HD. Alright, so these four are our product highlights for tonight, but we still have a lot more in our shopping bag icon. Just tap it over here, and if you are watching from our Facebook channel, the shopping bag icon is over this side. Alright, so tap that one out and you'll be directed to the exact link where your favorite products are located. And since we mentioned that we're gonna give you big discounts during this last 2 days of December, well, not only do we have our LS-SAVEBIG code and our instant discount, we still have our multi-buy offer promotion still up and running. And with the multi-buy offer, well, you might know already about this, but for those people who are watching us for the first time, the multi-buy offer is going to give you an additional 20 to 30% off on your add-ons. And this is not just on accessories. This is going to be applicable for an extensive range of products such as watches, rings, tablets, even sound devices, because the multi-buy offer is available for an extensive range of Hero products. And here they are. We have the multi-buy offer for the Galaxy Tab A11 series, both for the A11 5G and the Wi-Fi edition. We have it for the Galaxy Tab S11 series, which includes the S11 Ultra and the S11. We have it for the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite and the S25 series, which includes the S25 Edge. And last but not the least, for mobile phones and tablets, we have the multi-buy offer for the Galaxy Z series, which includes the Z Fold 7, the Flip 7, and the Flip 7 FE. So if you do plan to check out a mobile phone, might as well add in an accessory with that. And later, we're going to give you the best recommendations for the multi-buy offer for these mobiles and tablets. But for now, let's jump to the next set of products that the multi-buy offer is going to be applicable for. We have the TVs. Of course, we have the Neo QLED QN series, the OLED S series, the Frame/Frame Pro 4K, our QLED Q8F series, and last but not the least, the Crystal UHD U series. And as for appliances, we have the multi-buy offer for our FDR series, all-around cooling series, our AI energy mode, and the Twin Cooling Plus. So, when we said that the multi-buy offer is actually applicable for an extensive range of Hero products, well, it is indeed true. Just check them out, check the full list out in the shopping bag icon down here, all right? And if you do plan to check out an appliance for tonight, well, you're going to see them in the shopping bag list as well. Well, don't forget that we have one more code that's going to be able to give you additional discounts. And this is no joke, guys, because with the climate voucher, you're going to get an additional $400 of discount on top of the LS-SAVEBIG code plus the instant site-wide sale. So you have three things stacking up for your refrigerators, washing machines, what else? Air conditioners, washer dryers. So guys, make sure to check the whole buy page and then you will see if a product is applicable to be checked out with a Climate 400 voucher. So let's recap that again for our appliances. Select appliances. We have instant discount, the LS-SAVEBIG code, and last but not the least, our Climate 400 voucher code. So those are the most special discounts and promotions for appliances. But what about our mobile phones and tablets? Well, we have our trade-in promotion. We know it's very enticing to upgrade our devices, plus it's very enticing to switch to the Galaxy ecosystem. So if you do plan to switch to the Galaxy ecosystem or upgrade your old Galaxy devices, well, the good news is that we still have our trade-in promotion where it will give you an additional $1,735 of discount on your upgrade. So take note of that, guys. Up to $1,735. That's because this is going to be dependent on what type of device you are trying to upgrade. So for smartphones, it's up to $1,230. And as for tablets, it's up to $1,735. And last but not the least, for the watches, up to $430. And you heard it right. Not just old Samsung Galaxy devices, any brand and any condition. Just tap yes on the trade-in tab. And once you tap yes, just answer the questions that we have for you. And then you will see the instant discount being applied on the checkout page. And if you're thinking, is it easy or convenient to transfer your data from your old device to your new one? Well, it is indeed easy, because we will give you a 3-day leeway for you to transfer your data once you receive your new phone, and then after 3 days, a separate Samsung personnel will collect your old device. So if you're thinking to really switch to the Galaxy ecosystem now, well, do so. And for tonight, we have amazing discounts for our Ultra. So why not check out the most powerful Samsung phone yet? All right. So for this part of the live, we're going to be going through all of the prices of our appliances and devices for tonight. So before we go through them, make sure that you are sharing this live to the people that you know who might be looking to upgrade their appliances or devices. And also remind them that these products can only be checked out using our Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. All right? We're going to start with our Galaxy S25 Ultra, 256 gigabytes of storage, down to $1,498 from $1,828. This is with the code giving us an additional $30 of discount on top of the site-wide sale. And this is available for the multi-buy offer as well. So later, we're going to see what are the things that we can pair with the S25 Ultra. But for now, let's move on to our next product, which is the 43-inch Smart Monitor M7 4K Samsung Vision AI, down to $682 from $898 as per our visuals over here. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG already as well. Next up, we have a very affordable monitor, perfect for those who would love to have a second monitor. We have the 27-inch Essential S3 S30GD Full HD, down to $121.60 from $228. Let's refer over here, guys. It's down to $121.60 from $228. And last but not the least, our 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F is currently down to $479 from an original price of $899. This is with the code giving us an additional $50 off discount already. So those are our 4 products for highlighting for tonight. But for the rest of the products, guys, tap the shopping bag icon down here if you are watching from our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. But if you are watching from our Facebook, well, head over to the Samsung Shop app or Samsung.com website and then do the checking out. All right, and don't forget, by checking out, make sure you are using your own Samsung account so you can have the free delivery and 0% interest installment plans of up to 36 months member perks, plus rewards as well. All right, so go sign up right now if you still don't have your account. All right, let's move on to our first product to be highlighted, which is the Galaxy S25 Ultra at $1,498, down from $1,828. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us a $30 additional discount. All right. So, if you're thinking what are our product recommendations for this for add-ons, well, let's know later. But for now, marvel on this video about how amazing the S25 Ultra is. There you have it. That's the power of the S25 Ultra, which is currently down to $1,498 from $1,828. So let's now check on our Samsung Shop app what are the best products to be paired with this phone. All right. So it's actually very easy to search for products in our Samsung Shop app. And for now, let's just try to open it. And before we try to check out, guys, reminder for you to please create your own Samsung account. All right. So you will be able to benefit from our member exclusive perks. So we're using the S25 Ultra to check out right now. And let's head over to this screen. All right, so we're checking out an S25 Ultra, of course, just like what we told you. It's very, very easy. Just type in S25 Ultra. See, it pops right up. Now that we're here, we're just going to tap the product and then wait for all of the details. By you being in the buy page, guys, make sure to really skim through all of the things, because not only do we have the discounts for our S25 Ultra, we have a lot more offers for this phone, and we're gonna see in the bottommost part of the page. All right, so a reminder for you to really skim through the details in the Samsung Shop app. All right, so see, a lot of people are trying to check out right now using the Samsung Shop app. So don't miss out on this amazing deals. All right, let's search for it once more. So S25 Ultra. If you're experiencing the same thing, guys, please don't give up on searching or trying to check out the phone. Gosh, I think it's the holiday rush, right? It's the New Year rush. That's why this is not loading. But for now, let's talk about the features of the S25 Ultra. So if you are one of those people who's trying to check out right now, well, don't give up on it. I also want to check out a product during this live because I find something very interesting, and you're going to know about that product later. But for now, let's talk about this phone. All right, so we have the S25 Ultra over here. Look at this phone. This has been the love of my life for the past few months, and can I just say that using an S25 Ultra will really, really make things convenient for you. So what you're seeing here, guys, is the titanium body of the S25 Ultra. So if you've seen drop tests online, this phone can actually withstand a high fit, let's say 1.5 meters of drop test, and this phone still won't budge. This phone is made with this titanium frame, so you are sure that even though you just accidentally drop it, the S25 Ultra will be able to survive that drop. And this is IP68 rated, so you can just wipe off those dusts and water splashes. And when you look at this phone, it looks massive, right? But when you look at the screen, well, I'm just going to show it to you in a bit. When you look at the screen, you're going to be amazed by this QHD Plus quality with 120 Hz of refresh rate. So it has super duper smooth visuals and great brightness. And if you're thinking how bright it is right now, down to less than 50%. And this is with all of the lighting in our studio already, right? And if you're thinking how fast this phone can get, well, imagine getting the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip in this. So it really gives that fast performance and very efficient multitasking. And for the storage of this device, we have the 256 gigabytes for highlighting, but we also have our 512 and up to 1 terabytes of storage for the phone. And can I just say that you're gonna need those large storages with the phone because you're gonna enjoy taking a lot of photos and videos with this, because it has the pro grade camera system, 200 megapixel main sensor with 50 megapixel ultra wide and 50 megapixel telephoto. So that means all of the shots that you're gonna take is gonna have that high pixel density, so that means you can just crop in without a problem, and all of those powered by the Pro Visual Engine. Yes, the Pro Visual Engine really elevates the experience with taking photos. So less noise, and if you're thinking to take photos at night, the S25 Ultra can do it for you without a problem. And of course, on top of all that, guys, since this is going to be your all-in-one machine, or let's say on-the-go machine, well, you can also rely on the S Pen. So no more physical notebooks for you. Just rely on Samsung Notes, and you will feel that the writing experience on the S25 Ultra is actually very natural, for it has this kind of tip. So when it glides through the screen, it generates enough friction without even scratching your screen, but it feels very natural. And since this is going to be your all-in-one hub for productivity, creativity, well, you're going to need a large battery, right? And of course, all-day power. Well, guys, we have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery for this. So that means you can actually use the S25 Ultra for a day. And not just that, guys, of course. You can use the S25 Ultra beyond your day. So, guys, doom scrolling is going to be a thing for the S25 Ultra because it's going to last you a whole day plus a whole other night. All right. And of course, guys, it doesn't stop with that. This is equipped with Galaxy AI. So that means you can rely on the power of the Galaxy AI for both creativity and productivity, and you can actually pair Galaxy AI with Gemini AI. Imagine Galaxy AI being on Samsung Notes. So if you are trying to solve things, you can share your screen to Gemini AI, to Gemini Live, and then just ask it questions, and it will be your instant assistant. So that's next level integration for AI in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And of course, you're going to need a very fast internet for that. Well, the S25 Ultra has your back because it is 5G connectivity. So for lightning fast mobile data, guys, the S25 Ultra will allow you to be connected anytime, anywhere in a very fast manner. And of course, guys, it's not all just about that. This is a very future-proof phone with high storage, strong chip, and long-term software support. Well, this is gonna last you years and years of updates. So if you're thinking, how fast can the phone go? Well, let's see right now. See, guys? That's how smooth the visuals are for the S25 Ultra, and that's how responsive the screen is, right? And of course, this S Pen controls your screen with so much precision. And let's try to use it right now with this photo. So remember Galaxy AI, right? Well, you can actually use generative edit for this. So if you want to remove some stuff on the photo, the AI will be actually able to detect what you want to remove without it even having to hesitate. And can I just say that it really is precise and it really gives the best output. So, see that, guys? I want to remove those, and they are going to be gone in a bit. And not just that, guys, of course, the Galaxy AI also features circle to search. So by using circle to search, you can just long press the home button and then select any area on your screen. And then the AI will be able to answer you what that is about. Look at that, right? And of course, with the Gemini AI integration, there you guys have it. Gemini Live can be your talking buddy. So if you're just bored or maybe you need quick answers and you need to have that in a conversation, Gemini Live will allow you to do that very naturally. And of course, this can do screen share as well. So if you want to ask Gemini Live about anything on your screen, well, you can do so. See? Amazing use of AI for the S25 Ultra. So, This is going to be perfect for power users who want the latest tech and don't compromise on performance. This is perfect for creators and artists who draw, write, produce on their phone, for photographers who value resolution and versatile zoom, for professionals or students who want to use their phone like a mini workstation, and for tech enthusiasts who want long lasting flagship. And if you're thinking how good is the camera on this phone, well, let's do so right now by doing a pro video. See? Look at this. Very, very stable, and you can have up to super telephoto. So that means all of those extreme close-ups can be done, and if you want cinematic content, well, the S25 Ultra really has your back. And it can be shot in log, guys, so that means you can post-process the footage in your Adobe Suite maybe, and then color grade them to however feel that you want. So if you want the best of the best set of cameras powered by Pro Visual Engine and of course very good at taking videos and photos at night, the S25 Ultra is your phone. And don't forget, guys, that we have our free Google AI Pro for 6 months for checking out the S25 Ultra. So that means you get to have 2 terabytes of storage access for 6 months in Google Drive, plus next level access to Gemini AI, because you get to have Gemini AI Pro as well. So you can take those conversations to the next level, as in it will remember all of your memories. Well, guys, the S25 Ultra will give those to you. And of course, the S25 Ultra can be done with a trade-in promotion as well. So on top of the instant discount plus the LS-SAVEBIG code, you can use your old and existing Galaxy devices or maybe other brands and then get an up to $1,230 of additional savings by trading in here at the home of Samsung. And don't forget, guys, that the S25 Ultra comes with our multi-buy offer promotion. So you can check this out with a Galaxy Buds 3, a Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, even a Watch 8 or a Watch Ultra 2025 edition. And those add-ons are gonna have additional discounts, and some of them are stackable with our LS-SAVEBIG code as well. So try to check out right now and experience next level power from a flagship phone. Again, the S25 Ultra is currently down to $1,498 from $1,828. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us an additional $30 of discount during this live. All right, next up, we have this recommendation. Of course, look at that, guys. Galaxy Buds 3 at $180.60, the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro at $250.60, and the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic at $558.40. And the Samsung Care Plus 2-year plan is still at a 30% off during this live, so check it out for only $147. Go now. If you are still watching with us, well, it's time to check out the S25 Ultra. Don't hesitate right now, guys. We are now down to the last 2 days of December, so secure your phone right now. Amazing flagship phone, to be honest. So do so right now in the Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. Next up, we have our 43-inch smart monitor M7 M70F 4K Samsung Vision AI. And this is a rare occurrence, guys. We know we've been featuring the 32-inch before. But for tonight, we have the 43-inch for sale. So the 43-inch smart monitor M7 is currently down to $682.10 from an original price of $898. So guys, if you're thinking, why does this monitor feel like it's next level? Well, watch this video. you guys have it. Now you see the reasons why this is a hybrid monitor. It's a step up from the 32-inch standard size. So if you're planning to have a bigger monitor that is going to function as your entertainment hub as well, well, might as well check out the 43-inch version. Again, the price of this 43-inch smart monitor M7 M70F is currently down to $682.10. So hopefully our Samsung Shop app can now allow us to search for the product, but this is how you search for it, guys. Again, a lot of people are trying to check out during these last 2 days, and I understand why. So might as well fight through the traffic right now. All right, so guys, for you to see the product properly, just head to the Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app, and then tap the search icon. And then, of course, you're just gonna need to type in the correct words, all right, or let's say the correct keywords. 43-inch smart monitor M7 M70F. It will pop right up when you search for it. So once you search for it, guys, don't forget to add this to your cart. Our steps are add to cart, add the code, add the Samsung Care Plus, and then check out. All right, so type M7 M70F in the Samsung Shop app. All right, it's right over there, so don't miss out on the promotions for this monitor. And don't forget to add the code LS-SAVEBIG as well. So as for the features of this monitor, just in case some people have missed out on the video, let's go through them one by one. Just like what we told you guys, this is a step up from the 32-inch size. So we have the 43-inch size at 4K, which gives us a spacious, ultra clear workspace, which is going to be great for multitasking, split screens, large documents, and immersive viewing without feeling too cramped. And this will give us a cleaner, simpler desk setup for the reason that USB-C lets you connect your laptop with one cable for display, data, and power, which cuts down on cable clutters. This is going to be actually your true two-in-one device, actually up to 3, because it works as a full 4K monitor for work and a standalone smart TV for entertainment. And if you're thinking, guys, how does this become a smart TV? Well, let's just use the remote control over here, and we'll let you guys see the Samsung Vision AI and Tizen OS on this TV. By the way, guys, this is also a smart TV, so that means you can connect this with your smart things. Well, what about that? So for size reference, this is just the 32-inch, but it has the features of our M7 M70F monitor. And we're just going to quickly show you guys what's inside. All right? So when you go through over here, you'll have the main menu. And then when you tap home, you're going to see all of these built-in streaming sites, which also includes the Samsung TV Plus. The Samsung TV Plus is actually free, so no need for subscription, but it will give you a plethora of content, from documentaries to cartoons to films to series. And it's not just old films, series, and cartoons, guys. It will also update automatically, so you can also enjoy the latest films that are showing. So Samsung TV Plus is going to be your instant access to a TV, just in case you don't have the subscription for other streaming sites. But if you do have subscriptions, well, we have the YouTube app for this. We also have Prime Video built in, Netflix, and Disney Plus. And this comes with Bixby as well. And can I just say that using a Samsung Smart TV, you can have those voice control, those voice dictations, so no more need for you to actually type in and tap on the remote. Just activate the voice control and then you are good to go. And of course, the browser, which will give you instant internet access, just in case some of the content that you want to watch are only available on some websites. And of course, on top of all this, of all those, is the Smart Things app. Smart things allow you to integrate every single smart thing power device in your home, from fridges to washing machines to dryers and even TVs. And with this smart monitor having smart things, it's going to be your all in one control hub. So notifications will pop up, and of course, you can actually see some maintenance concerns or alerts via the 3D map that you're going to have with the smart things. And of course, we're not done yet with the built-in apps in this amazing monitor. When you check Daily Plus, you're gonna see a lot more. So you have workspace, smart things again, and then Stingray karaoke. If you want to do karaoke with your friends, well, Stingray karaoke will allow you to do so. We also have Techno Gym in this plus Samsung Food. So if you're planning to start your workout journey, this monitor will help you do so. And with Samsung Food, you can tailor fit it for you to get those recommendations that are going to be perfect for your own diet. And of course, we have the F45 training, Zinnia TV, and Co-Pilot. So that means you don't need to have to extend your laptops or PCs on this monitor anymore. Because if you're someone who mainly works with Google Suite or maybe with docs or presentations, Copilot will allow you to access them instantly. And with that, guys, it's actually the perfect 3-in-1 smart monitor. Right now, we know it's kind of a bit confusing to say, is it a smart monitor? Is it a TV? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Well, it's actually everything of those. You can also plug in your consoles in this if you just want to play on your Xbox or maybe your PlayStation or maybe your Switch. This will allow you to do that seamlessly. And if you're bored, just switch to the TV, and then if you need to work, just switch to work mode. This monitor will power up every single thing by also saving space. So if you live in a small apartment right now, or if your workspace, you want to keep it minimal and you want everything in there, get this monitor. So for the 43-inch smart monitor M7 M70F 4K Samsung Vision AI, we can check it out for only $682.10 from $898. And did you know that this also comes with the multi-buy offer promotion? And the multi-buy offer promotion for this kind of differs a bit for the reason that since this is a smart monitor slash smart TV, well, you can check out a soundbar with this or even a music frame with additional discounts. So choose the perfect soundbar along with this monitor so you can have an even more immersive editing, gaming, or just plain watching. So check it out right now using our Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app. Right. Next up, we have another good option monitor for those who might not be into those maxed out specs for monitor. We have a good monitor for those who are mainly working with documents or presentations or maybe slides or even Google Sheets. Well, we have the 27-inch Essential S3 S30GD Full HD monitor down to $121.60 from $228. So why did we say that this is actually such a perfect second monitor or a main monitor for those people who are mainly working with documents and sheets and presentations? Well, this is because we have a 27-inch Full HD display for this. 1920 by 1080 standard HD. Large screen size with clear visuals for everyday work, browsing, and entertainment. This gives us very comfortable viewing experience because it is designed for long hours of use with reduced eye strain, making it easier on your eyes during work or study sessions. That is because we have a flicker-free technology in this, because usually those flickers trigger migraine. So if you're thinking to use a monitor for a long time, this monitor is going to be a great option. So you can focus more on your work, not on the headache that you are feeling. And since this monitor promises to be a very good use for a very long time, well, you get to have smooth and reliable performance for this for a very long time, as well as it is responsive enough for daily tasks, a little bit of gaming, and video streamings. Yes, it can do that for the reason that it has full HD display. So it's not just about work, it's also about a little bit of entertainment as well. And you might think that since this monitor comes at this very affordable price, it might not look premium or sleek. Well, that's where you're gonna be wrong, because this has a slim and minimal design, clean and simple look that fits nicely into home offices, classrooms, or any work setup. So if you do work from home and if you do need a main monitor or maybe a secondary monitor, this monitor is going to be your pick. And this is a very straightforward monitor because it connects easily to laptops, desktops, or even just basic accessories. So what's good about this is that we have a big 27-inch screen at an affordable price, simple, no fast monitor for daily use, comfortable for long work or study hours, and very easy to set up and easy to live with. Perfect for students and home office users who are mainly working on documents, who are mainly having online classes, or just casual browsing. For everyday users, for answering emails, watching videos, and casual tasks. For budget-friendly setups users who want a large screen without too much high of a pricing, and for people who are, again, looking for a secondary monitor. Great as a side screen for extended multitasking. Again, this is the 27-inch Essential S3 S30GD Full HD monitor, currently down to $121.60. And of course, guys, we're gonna try to look for it in our Samsung Shop app. Just type in S3 S30GD. And there you guys have it. Just type the correct keywords and you will see the product pop right up, all right, in the Samsung.com website. All right, so we have it over here, all right, S3 S30GD. So check it out right now. All right, so we've now come to our last product, which is, again, one of the most highly checked out product here from the home of Samsung, and we're gonna be featuring it for tonight. So don't lose on those people who are trying to check out right now, because if you've been eyeing out on this TV, might as well do so during the live. We have the 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV down to an astounding price of $479 from an original price of $899. That is such a huge price jump. This is with the code giving us an additional $50 of discount already. So do the checking out now. And by the way, this comes with our special Samsung Care Plus plan for our TVs, so might as well add those to your cart too. But for now, let's see why this TV is one of the most check outable TVs in our home of Samsung. And there you guys have it. That's our Crystal UHD UE100F 4K Smart TV. Currently down to this $479 of discounted price from an original price of $899. So again guys, not only do we have this price jump for our TV, we also are having a price jump for the Care Plus plans for this too. So might as well check out and ensure your TV with us here at the home of Samsung. And for those people who missed on the features of the TV from the video, well, let's go through it right now. We have a crisp 3840 by 2160 resolution on a size that fits most living rooms and bedrooms. 55-inch. Sharp enough for movies, YouTube, sports, and everyday streaming. And if you're thinking, if this is a Crystal UHD, does that mean that this won't have the upscaling power? Well, that's where you're wrong, because this has a Crystal Processor 4K with upscaling as well. Anything that isn't originally 4K gets boosted and cleaned up, so older shows, low resolution clips, or live streams look noticeably sharper. And that's because we also have a solid picture performance for this TV through the HDR10 Plus, the Mega Contrast, UHD dimming, and dynamic crystal color working together for better brightness, color, and overall visuals. Good for mixed content and everyday viewing. This also comes with the built-in Tizen OS, so you can enjoy Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, and other local streaming apps. Every single thing is already built in this, so no extra box needed. It's fast, simple, and very familiar. This comes with a modern and slim design as well through the metal stream design, giving it a clean, minimal look. So it works well whether you're wall mounting or placing it on a TV stand. And if you're thinking, is the audio power going to be enough for this TV? Well, we have a 2-channel speaker setup with adaptive sound, good enough for casual viewing and ready to pair with a sound bar. And this has multiple easy connectivity capabilities as well, for it has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, HDMI, USB, and screen mirroring support. So it's very easy to hook up consoles, laptops, or cast from your phone. And of course, guys, when we told you for this TV about having good audio, but if you want to extend the audio, we have our multi-buy offer promotion for TVs as well. So check it out with a sound bar. You have a lot of options in the multi-buy offer page. So go now and skim through all of the options and then pair this with the perfect soundbar for your space. This TV is the best for families and shared spaces. A great everyone in the room TV size for watching movies, series, or weekend shows together. Perfect for daily streamers, upgraders from older full HD TVs, casual gamers, or anyone who wants a simple, ready-to-go setup type of TV. That is our 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV, down to $479 from $899. And with all of those guys, with all of those products guys, make sure to insure them with a Samsung Care Plus plan. Again, not only are we having discounts for our items or appliances or products, we also have our discounted prices for our other services, such as this Samsung Care Plus or Care Plus Premium plan. You can check out with the Care Plus or Care Plus Premium plan. What matters is that you choose the perfect plan for you, because we have a lot of options under those two. So tailor fit it depending on the lifestyle that you have and the care that you want to give for your devices. But what we're sure of is if you check out with the Samsung Care Plus plan, you have exclusive 24/7 support chat, product aftercare, and extended warranties. So all of these guys are going to be your benefits if you insure your products with us here at the home of Samsung. And Samsung Care Plus is not just applicable to our mobile phones and tablets. It extends to our digital home appliances and of course monitors as well. And if you hesitated to check out a Samsung Care Plus plan for your device, well, as long as your device is still falling under 60 days from the date of purchasing them, you can actually enroll them for a Samsung Care Plus plan. And for you to check the eligibility of your devices, just head to the Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app and then check out. All right. So again, for tonight, we featured 5 amazing products, but not only do we have those 5 amazing products, we have a lot more in the shopping bag icon, but all of them can be checked out with the LS-SAVEBIG code. Correction, 4. Because actually, I want to feature one more product, but for tonight, we just have 4. But maybe tomorrow, we'll add in the other one. So don't forget to download the Samsung Shop app, all right? So you'll be notified when we go live tomorrow. But for tonight, use the code for our hero products, which are the Galaxy S25 Ultra, 32-inch Odyssey, well, 35, actually, that's our 43-inch Smart Monitor M7, M70F, our 27-inch S3S 30GD, and our 55-inch Crystal UHD TV. And for using the code LS-SAVEBIG, it's going to be giving additional discounts depending on what type of device you are trying to check out. So for our mobile phones and tablets, it's up to $30 off. For our monitors, up to 5% off. And for our digital appliances, it's up to $80 off. Wow, I can't believe I might have spoiled the products for tomorrow. Well, actually, no, we're just gonna have to change it up. But what matters, guys, is that you follow us on our Facebook channel. And of course, don't forget to download the Samsung Shop app so when we go live, you'll be the first one to check out. So go now, make your Samsung accounts as well so you can benefit from our 0% interest installment plans and our free delivery. And not just that, guys, we also have our rewards that you can stack up and use in the future to make your purchases more affordable. So that's it from the home of Samsung for tonight, guys. And we're going to be back for one last day this 2025. So good night, Singapore, and we'll see you at the end of the year. Good night.